Welcome back, friends, to another video to help you explore endlessly, to play wildly, and to connect deeply. This warm-up sequence runs about 12 minutes long and is whole body prep. So general prep for your workout or for playing outside. The more specific your workout is, the more specific your prep work should be. But this general warm-up will get you ready for most whole body workouts. We're gonna hit and open up the shoulders, open up the hips a little bit, but really focus on our midline, our spine region, working globally through flexion extension of the spine, but also generally the whole body to warm your whole system up. Jumping on in, let's start in a tabletop position. Set your hands up under your shoulders, set your knees up under your hips, tuck your toes. In your tabletop position, bring your hands together with your fingers facing out. Focused on the wrists here. Start to move your shoulders in circles around your hands. Here's 1, 2, 3, going to 10, 4, 5. We don't want to skip our wrist warm-ups in our workouts. The wrists tend to be a common area of the body for injury, so we want to make sure that we warm them up, get them prepped. Switch directions for 10. Now the closer your hands are, the more of a stretch it will be. If you don't feel much here, obviously bring your hands closer together, and if it's too much, take your hands a little bit wider. Going 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, fingers straight forward. Extend your right leg straight out from your side, toes pointed forward. Reach that same arm, the right arm, up on an inhale, opening up through your thoracic, watching that this right hip doesn't twist open too much. Twist comes from your spine. On your exhale, bring your elbow down, reach your right arm through, shoulder towards the floor, and lift up for 2. Exhale, bring it down, thread the right arm underneath. Open it up for 3. Bring that arm, thread it underneath. Up for 4. Thread the arm underneath. And last one, 5. Right arm goes under, threads, shoulder towards the floor. Come back to tabletop, right hand down, right knee down. Reach your left leg out, switching sides. Reach your left arm up. Big reach. Watch that the left hip doesn't twist too much. You want to keep it low. You want the twist to come from the spine. Exhale, reach. Left arm underneath. Shoulder towards the floor. Reach it back up. That's 2. Up for 3. Up for 4. So again, watch your left hip. Don't let it open. Have the twist come from the spine. Last time. Big twist. Reach that left arm under. Beautiful work. Tabletop. Hands under your shoulders. Toes tucked. We're pushing it back to down dog. This global posterior chain opener, lengthener. Downward dog itself can be a challenging posture for many people in terms of range of motion in calves, hamstrings. So just hanging out here for a few breaths, bending one knee at a time, maybe pedaling the leg side to side if that speaks to you. But you want to watch that you maintain hands shoulder width, pressing actively into the floor, trying to push your chest back slightly, and taking your heels towards the ground to lengthen posterior chain, your back body. Take your feet a tiny bit wider, moving through what I call wavy planks. As we come forward, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, shoulder blades wide. Think rounding of your back, flexion of the spine. As your shoulders pass your hands, bend your knees, lead with the hips as you take your tailbone way up in the sky and push the whole system back, looking for spine extension. So as you come forward through plank, round, spine flexion, bend your knees, hover just off the floor, push up and back, spine extension. 3 more, forward through high plank, rounding, round, 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 round. Bend your knees, just off the floor. Now extension, lift. Last 2, come forward through high plank, round your spine, shoulder blades wide, hover your knees, up and back, lead with the hips, lift tall. Last time, flexion, rounding through your spine, bend your knees, hips back, and then tall into extension of the spine. Very good work. Step your feet a little bit wider. Inhale in your down dog. Exhale, twist, reach your left arm to your right leg, look under your right armpit. Inhale back to down dog. Switch sides, right hand to left leg, look under your armpit. As you twist, inhale to down dog, exhale, switch, once again, left arm, right leg, look under your armpit. Down dog, exhale, twist, opposite side, right arm, left leg. And then last time, one more time, we're gonna hold our twist for a full cycle of breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale to center, exhale, switch, stay for your inhale, stay for your exhale, inhale to center. Beautiful work. Walk your hands back to your feet, forward fold. You can soften at your knees if you feel this in your hamstrings, if it's a bit intense. Otherwise, let yourself hang out here. One more deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Heel toe your feet to a generous squat width, turning your feet out, your toes pointing away from one another. Catch big toes with your index middle finger. Inhale as you are. And then exhale, pull yourself down to a squat. So I'm pulling on my toes pretty hard, wrapping my elbows back, trying to pull my knees off my arms into external rotation as I go wide, lifting your chest, keeping your head on top of your spine. With your inhale, lift back up to this forward fold. Exhale, pull yourself down, active squat. Trying to send your knees wide, pull on your toes, wrap your biceps forward, elbows back, keep your chest tall. Inhale, lift up, forward fold. 2 more bootstraps. Pull on your toes. Bum down and back, knees wide, chest up, head on top of your spine. Inhale to forward fold. Last time, exhale, pull yourself down. Active squat, pull the floor apart, chest tall. Wind your arms into external rotation. And then lift your hips. Beautiful. Heel toe your feet back underneath you, toes pointed straight forward. Walk your hands, one hand at a time, forward into your downward facing dog. Now look back to your feet, make sure they're about shoulder distance. Then press through your arms, push your hips back to your heels. You may need to walk your hands back a little bit, but keep your arms long. Challenge the length of your arms with activation through your arms. Push your shoulders to your ears. Bend into a deep knee flexion, deep hip flexion position. This is a loaded beast. Then come forward, land your knees. Keep your bum high as you can. Bring your chin and your chest forward past your fingertips. Tap, taking your shoulders back, your shoulder blades together, and then push up as you bring your hips down. Think cobra, think up dog. Lift your knees, push back to a loaded beast. Hips towards your heels, active arms, deep ankle flexion, deep knee flexion, deep hip flexion. Come forward, land your knees. Keep your bum high, chin and chest past your fingertips. Tap, chest up, hips down. Lift your hips. Push your hips back to your heels. Loaded beast, think squat position with long active arms. Come forward, land your knees. Hips high as you bring your chin and chest forward. Shoulders back. Tap, lift up. Lower your hips. Push back, loaded beast. 2 more. Hips to heels, long arms. Come forward, knees down, hips high. Chin and chest forward, shoulders back. Tap. Open up your front body. Last one. Loaded beast. Prepping for any squatting, any deep knee flexion, hip flexion. Come forward, land your knees. Chin and chest forward, bum high. Tap. Lower your hips, lift your chest, keeping your shoulders back. Push it up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale as you are. Exhale. Lift your right leg, 3-leg dog. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Inhale, lift your right hand up. Twist, reach for the sky as you lift your chest and let your hips be heavy. And then exhale, take your elbow down. Tap, land your hand, step back, down dog. Switch, left leg up, 3-leg dog. Step your left foot, twist it open. Keeping your chest high, lowering your hips. Bring your elbow down, tap, land your hand, step it back, down dog. Right leg up, 3-leg dog. Step outside your right hand, twist it open. Exhale, bring your elbow down. Land your hand, step back, down dog. Switch, left leg up, 3-leg dog. Step outside your left hand. Lift, twist it open, bring your elbow down, tap, land your hand. Beautifully done. Step it back, down dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Deep breath. We're almost there. Let it go. Look to your toes. So you should be feeling a familiar long downward facing dog position, a little bit more open than before. Step your heels to where your toes were, shortening your downward facing dog. Reach your right hand back to your right ankle. Push your heel towards the floor to assist with grounding. De-weight your left foot. Left toes to the floor. Hug your left thigh into your ribs. Lift your left foot and keep this 2-legged dog tuck variation. If you feel like you're gonna fall out, the right hand can reach out, help you balance just on your fingertips, but try to keep pressing your heel back. This is a tough one. This is a skill-based movement. Come back to down dog. Switch sides. Left hand to left ankle, push the heel down. De-weight the right foot, tip toes. Right thigh into your ribs, bend your knee. Hold this 2-leg dog shape. Again, if it feels like you're gonna fall out, reach your left fingertips off to the side. Beautiful work. Land your right foot. Land your left hand. Walk your hands back to your feet. Soften your knees. Make sure there's no load in your hamstrings. Rise up one vertebra at a time. Reach your arms up. Turn your palms out. On your exhale, sweep your hands behind you. Interlace your hands behind your back. Bringing your palms as close together as you can, but not forcing anything. A slight bend in your knees so you have some freedom in your pelvis. Gather your pelvis, organize it, bring it underneath you. Big breath into your belly, let it move out. Exhale, pull your navel back. Shoulders back, shoulder blades together, chest open. Stack your head on top of your spine. 5 more deep breaths in this static posture hold. Sending your hands down, away from your hips towards the floor. Deep breath in. Let your hands go. Little shake out. Beautiful work. I'm warm over here. Hopefully you're also feeling warm and feeling opened up, joints prepped for your workout or for going to play outside. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Many more videos to come, and have fun outside, play safe, stay on the trail longer. See you next time. Much love. Peace out.